Hi everybody, it's our Lady of Vibez Tarot back with another vibe. This is for Scorpio, December 2024, and into January, 2025. Okay, Scorpio, how are you? This is a totally new way of me doing these things. I'm gonna do tarot scopes and horoscopes now. So Scorpio, I love you guys. Are you hanging out with a Sagittarius? I don't know. I keep thinking of you guys together. But whatever. Hey, Scorp, we're going to do this. Let's do a quick little prayer. And I'm going to get you this. This tarot is going to be the year's end call. It's going to be about what you need to pursue for the rest of this year, of December, and into the beginning of 2025 for a prosperous season, okay? So we're going to pull cards for what you crave spiritually, desire emotionally, intellectually, what you need to pursue for the rest of the year and into 2025 for a prosperous season, overall energy and advice card, okay? And clarification like usual. All right. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's start off with a quick little cleansing prayer. All right. Holy Mother, Holy Father, highest on the mountain, Most High God, please protect all of us from negative energy, evil eye, anything bad trying to come through that isn't for our higher good. We need great energy coming through and good, clear, truthful messages. Thank you. May we all be protected. Bam. It says so it is. All right. Come on, guys. Let's do this. So, Scorpio, what's good? Let's pull out your cards for the year's end call. All right. What does Scorpio crave spiritually? Wheel of Fortune. I told you I don't do reversals like that. What does Scorpio desire emotionally? Bam. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, what does Scorpio need intellectually? King of Wands. And what to pursue for the rest of the year and into 2025? Awareness. All right, and an overall energy card in the middle of this deck, and it is authority. And let's give an advice card from here, the middle of this deck. It's a 10 of Cups. Nice. All right, so the advice is be happiness, divine love, blissful relationship, harmony, alignment, family, love, and support, fulfillment, emotional stability, and domestic joy. Authority. Oh, is this about like... Okay. So what you crave spiritually, as far as the Wheel of Fortune goes, is a new... I feel like you want time, like... I'm specifically saying that you want a cycle to begin in life. And it's like a cycle you believe you're supposed to be in. Perhaps like people are in karmic cycles of marriage, of having children, of just like, I feel like maybe you think it's time. Someone thinks it's time, you crave spiritually to move up some way. And I feel like it's moving up in a way that is how you think the world needs you to move. The Wheel of Fortune, you also may want a good break, something you want the world to just like be wonderful for you, okay? What you desire emotionally is you running this world. This world that you have emotionally for you is set by the standards you have for yourself, okay? Not anybody else. It's just Empress energy of self-love, loving yourself, being kind, fertility. You may want to move on. I've seen the Empress usually pregnant in other cards, so I think that's right. And she wants to be, you may want to move on to the next part of life phases where it's like, I want to be even married, or you want to be married or have children or something. Or just even like, you want to have a grown glow up. You could want to have a grown glow up. That's like where you like, you may feel I may not be where I need to be in life, and I want to be something else in life. I want to pursue something that is making me feel good, because I haven't been so far. Perhaps that's what's going on as well. So let's look it up. At the Empress. So this is, we're going to desire emotionally. What you do. Love is everything. The Empress is feeling herself. This benevolent goddess is alive and truly connected to the world and others through passion and pure emotions. See, this may be something you want ignited in you just because it hasn't been happening, okay? Empowered by her love and sexuality, and her energy flows through everything around her. She gives life to the lush vegetation and receives life from the powerful river. She welcomes pleasure and feelings and fills each moment with ecstasy. Think less, feel more, embrace self-love, and use that self-love to build stronger and more profound connections with family, friends, or lovers. Be fulfilled by your social circles, by those who love you. Drink from the cup of love. Allow it to nourish and warm you. Through love, you can find deep meaning. And fulfillment. Love, love, love. It's all here for you if you let it in. Yeah, because I thought the King of Wands, like what you need intellectually, I don't know if my, like sometimes I ask questions weird, but this King of Wands is also like, you might need someone who's got you covered. You know what I mean? Or maybe you yourself need to be able to work hard towards this and get yourself covered as far as financially, as far as spiritually. You need to stand for something so that you can be what you want to be, okay? Also, a King of Wands, I always think maybe you need a, so if this Empress wants to get pregnant, don't she want a man? If she wants to move on, or however, a partner, whatever, don't you, whoever, if someone wants to have a family, anyone, male or female, don't they need a partner who wants to work with them on that? I think that's what they're looking for as well, for your. Okay, so let's check on what you need to work on with awareness. These are new cards I haven't used. I got them from they are from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Okay, so awareness is what you have. But I also think this authority, like I feel like, do you have like, I do think someone wants to get married or move on to the next thing in their life. Even if maybe it's not necessarily about family, even though I'm getting a lot of family vibes, but I feel like maybe your family even has told you could be better. You know what I mean? It's a belief. It's a belief that you could do better, okay? With the overall energy being authority, it's pretty, someone is pretty sure it's an established that you could do way better, or maybe it's an established idea of what family should be, and that's what you're trying to pursue, okay? So let's look up, I'm going to look up awareness for what you should be doing. Because I feel like maybe you should, one, besides working on yourself so you can have the Empress energy, it's more like, who is the King of Wands? Be aware to not just pick whatever. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Let's look at this. Awareness. Where's awareness? The hell? Awareness. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. Yeah, you might have to use your intuition. Maybe you're using it to make better decisions on who you do end up with, okay? Don't just be falling for anything. Don't just be falling for any King of Wands or any damn wand, all right? Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You should also use your intuition and abilities to get more money as well. That's what I'm thinking as well. To set yourself in authority and end up with your divine love and bliss. Like if you're working on some things about yourself, that's exactly what's going to attract this 10 of Wands and this authority figure of this, like, I want to be in something established, you know what I mean? But you have to first work on yourself to establish it. And sometimes you just have to look cute. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you do have to play the part or to get what you want, okay? Hold on. What was I think? I was reading. Okay. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality. Word. That's what I thought. This is the Magician, okay? This is the Magician. So you have the ability to create your own reality, and you have the authority. It's just that you really need to see it. So working on... Okay, So sorry, I'm running out of storage. Okay, so what you need to work on is, what I was saying was, I say this authority figure as well. Like, it's like, maybe, let's say, before you get into having some self-love or whatever, or moving on to next, work on a little couple of daddy issues. One. Also, two, look to a figure of a male figure who can give you good advice, even on what to be around. Like, it's weird, but you have to make better decisions if you want to execute your plans. So working on your awareness and like your mental. You see how these circles are here? Like, it's mental that you need to work on yourself to get to this Empress, okay? And to have this happiness within yourself, this 10 of Cups, you know what I mean? And these great relationships and this inner alignment with your family, with yourself, with those things. You can't just have like the idea of what you think makes an Empress. You have to have a better outlook, okay? You want something to come in, but at the same time, it's like, you need to make better decisions. You use the proper planning for these types of things, okay? Even if it's having a child, you need proper planning for these types of things. So don't make brash decisions so you can have a family or anything like that. One. Two, let's say if you're working on your work, if this is a work thing and you're trying to get to your like boss girl era, you know what I mean? Or boss man era, it's like... here is saying to work on your feminine energy, but this is Emperor. This is the Emperor card. It's the Empress and Emperor. So perhaps you need to find an Emperor, someone who is your energy. You know what I mean? Don't try and be. And also working on your masculine and feminine energy together so that you have a better awareness of what you want. Okay? And what you actually need. You just want something. A Wheel of Fortune is what you crave spiritually, but like, that's so vague. That's so vague. So work on this Wheel of Fortune, what you want for your Wheel of Fortune to be. And don't pick just some things that were established, you know? So this is let's pick out something real quick. Let's pick out some clarification cards here. Temperance. Yeah, you need to if you're making any decisions in your new life about what you want and what to pursue of whatever, the overall energy is to make your decisions with a temperance, like just balance, harmony, healing, patience, self-control, moderation, purpose, peace, calm, tranquility, and serenity. Okay, you have to balance these energies so you can have this type of tranquility within yourself, so you can have the Empress energy in full effect. You can have the awareness. You can have the King of Wands. If you desire this King of Wands, intellectually, then you might just really want to get good work. So I think you need to work on, one, your attitude, two, your education, but just awareness on how do you speak to people? Are you balanced when you approach your decision making? Okay? So I feel like you need to work on a balanced approach to this decision making and your inner mind and awareness so you can receive these types of things. Also, I think picking the right partner to be an Empress with, like an Emperor, would be better. And I feel like you should wait for that. Don't rush into it. Okay. There you go, Scorpio. If that resonated or not, I'm sorry. That was a unique read. God bless. Remember to like, subscribe, and share to Our Lady of Vibes. You know what? Let me pull out. Yeah, I did. Let me put a Ma Kali card for energy. So for overall, okay? I'm going to pick. There we go. I put it from the middle. It's Gauri Devi. Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being. You do not need to conform to stereotypes. Word. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. You don't have to go with what everyone's saying. If you don't want to have a child, you can wait and take your time to become the Empress you need to. You don't need to wait for who you need so you can be what you want. All right? And get the 10 of Cups. All right? Check your boundaries. Make sure, you know what I mean? You are who you are and who you need to be. You don't have to worry about what society says or when the timeline is. You can do it on your own timeline, whatever this is, okay? Have a wonderful day, Scorpio. Have a wonderful December. Happy, prosperous year.